Get adopted. Senior dogs wait. Did you know only about 25% of senior dogs ever leave the shelter? Younger dogs and puppies sit around 60%. That means 3 out of 4 older dogs never go home. And that still hits me every time I think about it, because senior dogs are often the best dogs you'll ever meet. So why does almost nobody choose them? It usually comes down to 3 things. The first one is fear. A lot of people say, I don't want to get attached just to lose them in a few years. I understand that. Saying goodbye to a dog is hard enough when you've had them for a long time. The idea of cutting that time short feels scary. But because of that fear, so many dogs spend their last years staring at kennel walls instead of falling asleep on a couch next to someone who loves them. The second reason is money. Older dogs can come with higher medical costs. Arthritis, bad teeth, kidney issues, heart problems, these things become more common with age. And nobody wants to feel like they might not be able to afford the care their dog needs. That worry is real, and it stops a lot of good people from even considering an older dog. The third reason is quieter, but it's everywhere. We've been sold this idea that a dog has to be young and energetic and brand new. The puppy fantasy is powerful. An older dog with a gray muzzle and a slower walk just doesn't fit the picture in most people's heads, so they walk past. Most of the time, people aren't rejecting the dog in front of them, they're rejecting the idea of limited time and possible expenses. But let me tell you the other side of this. When you bring home a senior dog, you often get a dog who's already house-trained. Many of them already know sit, stay, come. You're not spending the first 6 months cleaning accidents off the floor and teaching them that the couch isn't a chew toy. Their personality is already there. With a puppy, you're guessing for months. With a senior dog, what you see is mostly what you get. You can usually tell pretty quickly if they're calm, playful, clingy, independent, or somewhere in between. They're calmer, not boring, just settled. A lot of them don't need constant stimulation. They're happy with a walk, a soft bed, and your company. For a lot of people, that actually fits real life better than a high-energy puppy. And then there's the bond. It's hard to explain until you've felt it. These dogs have lived. Some have lost homes. Some have been through hard seasons. When they finally land somewhere safe and consistent, a lot of them seem to understand what you've done. There's a quiet gratitude that shows up in the way they look at you or the way they settle next to you at night. You're not just getting a pet, you're giving them their last chapter. And that chapter can still be long. Plenty of senior dogs live another 4, 5, even 7 or more years with decent care. Those years matter. I'm not gonna pretend it's always easy or cheap. You might deal with daily medication, more frequent vet visits, helping them up onto the couch or into the car, watching them slow down. Some dogs come with unknown medical histories. Some need dental work right away. Some carry anxiety from months in a shelter. The emotional weight of knowing their time is more limited is real. This is not a low-commitment choice. It's a decision to love a dog through the quieter, slower, sometimes more expensive years of their life. If your schedule is already stretched thin, if money is very tight, or if you're just not in a place to face harder goodbyes, it's okay to say this isn't the right season. There's no shame in that. Not every dog is right for every person at every time. But if you are in a place where you can show up with some consistency and care, these dogs can be incredible. The people who tend to do well with senior dogs are usually the ones who want a calmer companion instead of a full-time project. People who are home more often, older adults who want a dog that matches their pace, anyone who's had dogs before and already understands that the long game includes the slower years, people who are ready to make a dog's final stretch as good as it can be. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need a huge backyard or endless free time. You just have to be willing to show up for the dog that's already in front of you. If you're thinking about it, visit more than once. Let the dog come out of the kennel so you can see who they really are. Ask for recent blood work and whatever medical history they have. Be honest with yourself about your budget. Look into pet insurance if that helps you feel more secure. Consider foster to adopt if the rescue offers it. That takes a lot of pressure off. And check senior-specific rescues. They often already have a lot of the medical work done and can give you a clearer picture of what you're walking into. Here's something I've noticed over and over. Most people who adopt a senior dog go into it expecting to feel sad about the limited time. What a lot of them actually feel is urgency and a quiet kind of joy. There's something powerful about knowing you're making someone's last years count. Puppies give you the whole story. Senior dogs give you the ending. And endings, when they're done with love, can be the most meaningful part of the whole thing. The dogs sitting in those back kennels aren't broken. They're not less than. They're just waiting for someone who doesn't need them to be young anymore. If you've been on the fence about this, maybe this is your sign to look again. Not every senior dog is the right fit for every person, but a lot of them are sitting there ready, and almost no one is choosing them. If you can't adopt right now, you can still help. Share their posts, foster when you can, donate to the groups that specialize in older dogs, or just stop repeating the idea that older dogs aren't worth the effort.
I'd love to know, have you adopted a senior dog? What's one thing you wish more people understood about them? Leave it in the comments. I read them. There's another side of this that a lot of people never see. What actually happens to the dogs that never get adopted? The ones that stay for months, the ones that get overlooked again and again. If you'd like me to make a full video on that, just type senior dog in the comments and I'll know you want it next. And if you know someone who's thinking about getting a dog, send them this. It might change who they end up bringing home. Thanks for listening. Go love an old dog if you can.